think I relayed this story not too long ago that I've been getting bad headaches and it slowed me down from doing a lot of the things I want to do this year. And I know it seems like an excuse to some, but I'm finally getting massage and seeing a chiropractor in the place of seeing my medical care physician or my primary care physician. Because they tried to pull the crap that I have to consent to a COVID shot the day that I go in there in order to be seen. So my thing is, if chiropractic and massage can help better, then that's what I'm going to do. I won't call them out, but I eventually plan to change my medical plan because I refuse to get manipulated into taking a shot that I don't see as beneficial for me. Now, that's my quick rant. Let's get into this. Toxic work environments exist everywhere, right? Without a doubt, people can recall having to work up under a bully who makes their life a living nightmare. You don't want to go to work. You wake up wondering, do I really have to go in and deal with this person today? I've had that instance on 2 jobs in the last couple years, and I won't say which ones, where it's like, I really don't want to wake up and go deal with these stupid people. And it wears you down. I have to acknowledge this because based on what was reported in this story, I can believe that this was a toxic work environment. So it's best for me to go ahead and address it. Okay. But that's not what made me mad about this story. This is one of the top research hospitals for cancer in the United States. And we've known, really, if you look up Catherine of Aragon, she was the first wife of King Henry VIII, who he divorced for Anne Boleyn. It's now widely believed that she died of cancer. They just didn't know that that's what cancer was at that time. So this cancer is one of the few things that has existed for centuries, maybe millennial, excuse my voice, that to this day they claim has no cure. I'm not going to get into conspiracy theory here. I'm going to try to keep this as on track as I can, though I have my suspicions of whether cancer really has had cures over the years. So you got the top dogs in charge, some of them, who've gotten by with years for bullying their colleagues. See, this is why this type of bullying is different. People are out here for real dying of cancer still. And people want to blame the pharmaceutical industry, and you got these doctors, because I volunteered in a hospital as a teenager back home years ago. And I got the feeling that a lot of those doctors were arrogant and stuck up, but based on their profession. And some of that exists, and that was brought in the comments in this article as well. That some doctors will get in some of their staff's face and scream at them for no reason. These people put up a good face to the public, but behind the scenes, some of them, not all, some of them can be jerks. Male and female. This won't be long. This article should be indicative of the fact that people are getting millions from the government. And people are making those 6 to 8 figure salaries, claiming they want to cure you while making people's life miserable behind the scenes. Because they've turned and weaponized your need for health care and made it political and made it about clicks and about who's going to get by with what. Rather than curing the cancer that you so bad are reaching to cure. They'd much rather be caught up in their little alliances and their little power trips. than to help you. Don't get me wrong, I know people aren't stupid and they can see through this. But this is why now I'm trying to get my money together and start seeing a naturopathic doctor, because they're in such a small setting that you don't get this bureaucracy, you don't get this nonsense. Don't get it in your head that when you walk in hospitals that there aren't doctors there who aren't arrogant and they're more concerned about their position and their place in the chess game than helping you. And look, this is not a video saying that doctors don't care, so don't come at me, okay? Because I believe there are still excellent doctors out there who do their job and really care. But can you understand why some of us are taking alternative healing approaches instead of dealing with y'all? Because people are out here for real sick and trying to be cured, and you're sitting up here with your little cliques and your little silly games arguing about things. I'm not saying that what's happening here and that this toxic environment is not legitimate. I'm saying in your ability to not get your stuff together, people are going to still continue to get sick and die. Go to the hospital because you need to. Just know that you can't trust all of them.